Oh yeah, back at Islands of Adventure, one of my favorite theme parks. I love it. It's so good. The coasters are amazing. The other rides and attractions are really good. And the overall ambiance is great too. I mean, come on, I'm greeted with the iconic Islands of Adventure music right now. I mean, how much better can you get? Especially with this weather. I mean, look at this. Made it in the park to port of entry. Oh yeah, the adventure begins. Universal Creative did a really good job with Islands of Adventure's opening statement here, and I can't wait to see what the opening statement, the entryway for Epic Universe is going to be. And before I forget, hello everyone, welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan, and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Yeah, today we're cruising around Islands of Adventure, having some fun, going on some rides, hopefully. So how about you and I dive right in? And it's funny because as you're like overhearing people's conversations as you're walking in, they're all saying the same thing, like, oh, this is so cool. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It is pretty cool. And you want to know what else is cool? These two roller coasters right here, Incredible Hulk and Velocicoaster, which I'm hoping to get on today. I'm gonna do a couple laps around the park, see what's going on. You can already see some action happening in front of us right here. And it's looking like this is a refurb of the wait time board, because this is normally where the wait time board is. This is like one of my favorite spots to sit and watch the coasters kind of just fly on by. Oh, here comes Hulk. There she goes through the first inversion and into this iconic Cobra roll. Oh yeah. Oh, there goes Velocicoaster off in the distance through that Heartline roll, or the Mosasaurus roll. One of the best inversions I've ever experienced, honestly, on a roller coaster. I've experienced quite a few inversions, but that one in particular, over the water right there, is just nuts. And yeah, I'm really happy that it's nice out, because I know on my next visit to Orlando, it's probably gonna start warming up, because it warms up relatively quickly here. They don't have too many months of it being cold like this where you gotta wear a jacket, and the rest of the year is just like insanely hot and humid. And you know what? We're gonna start walking the park this way through Marvel Superhero Island. There she goes again. You know what? I think it's time to gray out, so I'm gonna hit up Incredible Hulk. I think the single rider line is open, so let's do it. Continuing the journey, look at this. They're sprucing up some more of Marvel Superhero Island. They got this corner, and then in front of Spider-Man, and then over here in front of the arcade is all walled up. And you're seeing a lot of this at Universal Orlando Resort. One, because it's maintenance season, and two, they got a theme park opening up soon. So you're gonna see a ton of beautification projects here in the next few months as they prepare for the grand opening of Epic Universe next year, because they wanna make these parks look good too. Don't worry though, Spider-Man is still open. You just enter around the side as they continue work on the front entrance. And then you can see on this end of Marvel Superhero Island, everything's looking really nice. It's very vivid. They've done a lot of work on repainting a lot of the graphics on the ground and sprucing up the facades for the different shops and quick service places. Yeah, it looks really good. And what's cool is this sparkle project that they're doing at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios is not just exclusive for the theme parks, it's for the water park as well. So Volcano Bay has been seeing a lot of great improvements and efficiency things over the past few months. And actually on my last visit, I noticed some changes. So it's nice to see some changes resort-wide, and in the hotels too. They're working on Portofino Hotel. I think there was another hotel that was receiving some refurbishments too. So yeah, the entire property is gonna look really good. But besides that, they've also been doing a really good job over here in Toon Lagoon. You can see work walls off in the distance as they kind of do this side of the street. And over here at Popeyes, the walls are down. So they finished up all the concrete work. Last time I was here, they were working on this side. So it's nice to see this all open again. And for those that are new to the channel wondering what my favorite water ride is, it's this one right here. It's a little too cold for Popeyes today, only a 10-minute wait, so not too bad. But I mean, yeah, it's a 10-minute wait because it's cold. These people are very brave. It's such a perfect ride in the summer when it's really hot and humid here in Florida. This is the best ride to go on. And pro tip for this attraction, before you start your Universal vacation, make sure to bring a pair of sandals with you, because you want to change out of your normal shoes for this one. And also wear things that you don't mind being soaked in. I mean, you're gonna get absolutely drenched on this ride. So wear some board shorts, a light t-shirt or something, like a button up. It'd be perfect, because yeah, there's no way out of it. Popeyes shows no mercy. You're screwed. Everyone on the boat is gonna get soaked. And over here at Dudley's, it's nice to see the walls down. It is out of its refurbishment, ready for the spring break crowds here in the next few months. Yeah, that's another one that you're just completely drenched on. And this is all looking really good as well. I love how they have the fog effect turned back on. Last time I was here, it wasn't working, so I'm glad that they fixed that and have that operational. Oh, here comes somebody brave. Yeah, that's a brave person right there. Over here in Jurassic Park, the River Adventure attraction is down for refurbishment. This should be back open in time for the spring break crowds, and we'll be here at the park here in the next few months. But this is normal around this time of year. Made it over here to Velocicoaster. Don't see any raptors just yet, but there should be some raptors jumping around here in the bushes somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna see how many times I could do this. Hopefully the single rider line is open. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's closed. Oh, it's about to launch. The brakes just released. Here they go. Oh yeah, shout out to Intamin for this one. Yeah, Intamin has been knocking it out of the park lately. This is one of my favorite parts of the ride in here is the spaghetti bowl. Here they come around the last turn before the second launch. Oh yeah. Okay, big oof over here. 105 minutes for Velocicoaster, so fingers crossed the single rider line is open. Yeah, single rider's the way to do it if you can. If you don't mind being separated from your group, you can significantly cut down your wait time. That's what I did for Hulk earlier, and I only waited like 15 minutes, and it was posted 45 or 50 minutes, so yeah, I'll take it. This thing is so epic. I love that top hat. Again, this one and Gwazi are tied for my number one. I like this one just because, one, it has amazing elements, but it also has some really good storytelling. It's got really good theming throughout. And then Iron Gwazi's up there as well, too, just because of how insane that one is over at Busch Gardens. So they're both in my number one spot. They're a tie. Oh, yeah, I just got off Velocicoaster. Legit, as always. Got I think a row 4 on that one. Yeah, row 4. And yeah, that ride never gets old. I've been on that ride like a few dozen times now, and it's just epic. And what's great is even in row 4, you're getting some really good airtime. And I'm an airtime kind of guy on roller coasters. And the fact that you get that in almost every single, I mean, actually in every single row you get it. So, I mean, it's an overall solid coaster. Intamin done a really good job on this. And overall smooth ride too. They go through a lot of wheels on this one, so sometimes it does get a little bumpy, and that's just because they probably had to change the wheels, because it is pretty intense. But other than that, yeah, it was a really smooth ride. The airtime was great. And row 4, yeah, pretty rocking in row 4. But my two favorite rows on the ride are the back row, like row 12 and row 1. Row 1 had a bit of a wait today, and so if you want to do row 1, my advice is to do it like at the end of the night, because row 1 night ride is like God tier. As you can see, I've made my way into the Lost Continent. I'm not gonna walk through the Wizarding World. It's probably really crazy over there right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna do Hagrid's, because when I checked the wait time, it did have a pretty brutal wait time, and I don't think they have single rider over there. And since every day is Halloween, I'm gonna check up on the Halloween boutique. I love this store, and the fact that I get Halloween Horror Nights vibes every time I go in is just awesome. And I'm sure they're gonna theme this all out for the Mardi Gras celebration here in the next couple days. Obviously, this is just kind of an overnight thing. They don't need to close down the shop for an extended period of time to install all the Mardi Gras stuff. But I just love how they have all the Halloween merchandise pretty much year-round in here. We got some light-up novelty stuff. We got pumpkin glasses. How cool. Animated devil horns, 2 for $22. They have a prism devil horn, 99 cents each. Yeah, sometimes they do some like sales and stuff in here too, because they have to get ready for, you know, new seasons. And again, I'm sure they're gonna have a bunch of Mardi Gras stuff. They have a bunch of hot sauce available, some more Halloween t-shirt company stuff. But enough Halloween, let's move on. May it rest in peace. Yeah, Poseidons Fury was pretty legit. And like I was saying at the Universal Studios Florida video, you know, Universal Orlando has a lot of opportunity in some areas of their parks, and this is one of them right here. So if they do tear this down, they have a lot of space to work with, because remember, the show building for this goes way in the back. So if they, you know, level it and do something completely new over here, yeah, they have a lot of room to play with. But I have a feeling they're going to reuse a lot of this. I mean, why not? If it's good, if you can reuse it, and it looks awesome. Made it to Seuss Landing, and you know, let's see if the Seuss Trolley train ride is open. Always love going on that to give you guys a nice little bird's eye view. Okay, never mind. It says 55 minutes. Yeah, no, thank you. It's fun, but that's what happens when you're spoiled. You're used to only like waiting, you know, 5 minutes for it. Ooh, it looks like we got some walls around Circus McGurkus. Oh, and look at this over here at Carousel. All the scaffolding is down, and it is looking fantastic. They did a great job putting this one through refurbishment. Looks like brand new. I do plan on having a meal later on this evening at a different destination, but I think Michael would be pretty upset with me if I did not get the buffalo chicken tots from Green Eggs and Ham. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's a nice little snack. And the tots have officially arrived. Got the buffalo tots, like I was saying, and the cup of water. to wash it all down. And yeah, this is awesome. These are so addicting, and they're really, really good. A nice, you know, in-between meal if you're feeling a little hungry, like myself, on this beautiful day. And yeah, they got some pretty good food options here at Islands of Adventure, but this one is probably one of my favorites. Alrighty, demolished. That was so good. And with that, I've completed my lap around Islands of Adventure. Oh yeah, so much fun. I was able to do Hulk and Velocicoaster today. And by the way, I only waited about 30 minutes for Velocicoaster in the single rider line compared to the 105 posted wait. Yeah, that's I'll take that over the 105 minutes any day. Now, before I close out the video, the adventure will live on at City Walk because they have something new at the Universal Studios store that I wanted to show you. City Walk's nice right now. It's not too busy, but that will change later on this evening when the parks close. Everyone decides what they're gonna want for dinner. And you know, cowfish should always be on your mind. I wanted to come in here because for a limited time, they have some new Harry Potter stuff available. And here it is. I don't know how long this is gonna be here for. So if you're here in the next few weeks, yeah, go ahead and jump in and grab what you can. The artwork on a lot of this stuff is legit. I love the way some of this looks. Ooh, look at that, I love that one. Got a certificate of authenticity on the back there. And then down here we have a bunch of tote bags. These are $26, at least that one is. This one is 26, so I'm assuming that one's 26. It's either 26 or 18 million. And look at this, we got some 3D action going on here. These are really cool. $6 for those, that's not bad. And this, we got a trinket dish. And I'm assuming you can put trinkets in that dish because it's a trinket dish. I love the look of these postcards, and it's like a booklet of them. There are 20 postcards inside for 20 bucks, so $1 a piece. Again, the pricing is not too shabby. We got some cushion covers to cover your cushions. $45 for the cushion cover. Again, to cover your cushions. And there you have it. There was your quick trip around Islands of Adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be back very, very soon to check out Mardi Gras. I know in the previous video I said maybe sometime in March, but I'm thinking now I'm gonna be here a little bit earlier than that. So pretty soon, Mardi Gras content will be on the channel, which I'm super stoked for. One of my favorite celebrations here at Universal Studios Florida. Aside from Halloween Horror Nights, Halloween will always be #1 in my book, but Mardi Gras is a close second. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Universal Orlando Resort or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. Be sure to check out my Instagram account by following the link down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.